Very good evening to everyone. How is everyone? This is Christina. Welcome to TGIF with Christina. And are you or have you been searching for the one or your soulmate? If you're one of those who are searching, welcome to join me today as we are going to talk about, let me just pause my music by accident. That is still playing. Okay, it's paused. All right. So, today we are going to talk about how's your relationship with love. And if this is your first time watching Body, Mind, Soul TGIF with Christina, welcome to you. You know what? Say hello and let me know where you're coming from, where you're tuning in. And also for those who are on the Instagram, do let me know where you're tuning in. So this is a platform where Body, Mind, Soul aims to impact your life positively, and not just you, but also whoever Body, Mind, Soul touch base with, including myself. So hello. And if this is your first time, do say hello and share out the live talk together with me so that, we can all discuss about, how is your relationship with love? Have you been searching for the one or even your soulmate? And a lot of times, my friends who saw me live over here, on and off, they will tease me, Christina, are you ready to be a mom? Christina, are you ready? Do you have a boyfriend? Or Christina, are you ready to look for someone? And it kind of helped me and propel me to dive in deeper of a romance relationship. So we are here to talk about or to share, perhaps you can teach me a 1 or 2 cents of your experience about your relationship with love. I think I would just go on straight, from hi Jenny Slim on Instagram. So if you want to engage together with me, do come to Facebook. Facebook, where we have the way it is when you comment, I can actually see you and I can pull it up. Jen is good. Thank you, Jen. Hi. So you can catch me on Facebook as well, where your comment can be flashed out on the screen. Unfortunately, it's only me, so it's too far for me to click on anything to reply you, but you can do come over to Facebook. Just look for Body, Mind, Soul magazine, and then we can really have a good chat over here. Do share with me. But if Instagram is really something that's more convenient for you, do stay on tune over there, and then share with me your tips as well. So what inspired me to talk about how's your relationship with love? It has a lot to do with my recent learning. What I noticed was, back then, I would say back then, before I embarked on my own self-discovery journey, when I hang out with a group of friends, you have reached an age where some of your friends starts to be stable in their romance relationship. They start to expand their family tree, or they even starts to find their relationship that they actually end up getting married with, and that's when, like, I became the odd one in the group. And of course, your friends will be very, very caring and truly love you, which is they truly love me. And when I go back and reflect back, what happened in the past was when, okay, so I have hello, time passed fast. It's Friday again. Yes, it is. And I have Ellen. Hi, Ellen. It's been a long time. Didn't see you. Hello, I come here for love. Okay, so that's the right place. We're going to talk about that a lot more. And do share with me your view also, Ellen. It's been a long time, didn't hear from you. I hope everything is well. So what happened was, in the past, I noticed, and I have been noticing this, it's just that I ignore the sign, where a group of friends sit down and we hang out, and then they talk about their relationship, even whether it's guy or girls. I have group of friends that are very close since we are kids. We knew each other since primary school. And when we sit down and hang out, they talk about their partners' issues and they talk about their relationship issues. I always be the quiet one. Hi, Judy. Nice seeing you there. I always be the quiet one. So today we are going to talk about, how's your relationship with love. Do share with me your view as well, okay? Yeah. So what happened was I'm always the quiet one, or And then I will feel very odd, and I'll feel very discomfort. I feel very uncomfortable to hear all those things, especially when they ask, Christina, how about you? You know, you have been single for so long. You know, what exactly that you're searching for? You know, don't put such a high bar. You know, don't put such a high bar in searching for the one. You know, just open up yourself and then go explore. And I notice, you know, every time when they touch about this, being a very talkative person, and you know, I'm a host, right? So I will find all means to sway and to swift and to turn and to just run away so that they don't focus on me when it comes to romance relationships. So I will change topic, or I will find my way to direct attention to someone else so that they can focus on someone else rather than me. Okay, so that was what happened in the past. And then it will come to a point where you have so much of friends that love you so much. So they find that there might be someone that's suitable for you, which is for me. And they try to introduce that someone. And I always refused. And I always warn my friends, if you're going to do that to me, I'm going to cut you out from my friends list, or my mates list, you know. So of course, there are friends who love me so much that ignore all those whatever warnings that I've given out, and they will just call me out and just go hang out, you know, and just go hang out. And when I have that instinct of, okay, so this is not a pure hangout kind of thing, they're trying to set me up with someone. And when I notice that, when I receive that signal, I'll be an entirely different person. What happened was I'll become very, you know, the words start with B, so you go guess it, okay? So I will not be this friendly, warm, bubbly, talkative, very caring, you know, very taking care of everyone kind of vibe. I'll suddenly become very cold, and I'll become very quiet. And I'll put up that front, hey, don't come near me. I'm too dangerous for you. You know, it makes it very, very awkward. And eventually, of course, this kind of hangout is being cut out because they know it's not going to work, right? You know, it didn't occur to me until when I'm on my own spiritual path, or when I'm on my own self-discovery journey, to understand what exactly was I feeling uncomfortable? What exactly was I trying to run away from? All right, so before I go into more juicy stories, do you have this kind of experience? Like when someone wants to set up, or when someone, don't talk about setting up or introduce you a friend, right? But just asking you, you know, how are you? Why are you single? Or are you setting your bar too high? You know, so how do you feel? You know, do you feel good? Do you feel okay, neutral about it? Or you actually feel like me, very discomfort, and you're trying to run away, and you wanted to change the direction, or you want to change the topic, or you like being smart as me, you change the focus to someone else so that they don't focus on you, okay? So share with me more. Ellen, yeah, it's been a busy month, no time for love. Hey, love is every time, okay? Now I am the only, now I'm the only one. Good joke that you have. Can intro to me also, yeah. Oh, that's very good. You are very open to it. Nice to know. Very, very the opposite with me. Yeah, so how about Judy on Instagram? You know, do type in, do you have this kind of experience, or you are entirely good to actually be the focus of the conversation when they talk about, you know, relationship, romance relationship, or even relationship with love? Judy on the Instagram said, I would feel discomfort too because someone is telling me how I should feel like. It's like, I don't know how I feel. Yeah, so there's a lot of thoughts going through, right? Especially, you know, our society kind of like shape us, not just women, but men as well, that you reach certain age, you should have certain things in your life and that's deemed successful. And then when you don't have that, you kind of like question yourself, am I such a failure? And I realized, you know, for me personally, what happened to me was when I was going through I would say a self-healing journey. That's where I realized back then when they were focusing on me, even though it comes from the intention of loving and caring, I realized, you know, what happened was I was actually trying to avoid and trying to run away from the potential of knowing someone and that someone might hurt me again. So inside my mind or inside my heart, it's a very interesting perception or concept or a seed that was planted within me, or perhaps I planted it myself, is that love equals to pain, or love equates to hurtful experience, or love equate to not safe. Yeah. So you know, so that's why I put up that front when someone wanted to set up or introduce a friend to me, you know, to try to protect myself. It was an act of defensive. So I'm not sure, you know, Judy, whether this resonates with you, but this is what happened to me. And then, right, then I go into my self-discovery journey. So this was years ago. So if you use your finger to count how long I've been single more than 10 fingers for many years. Okay, so both hands are not enough to count. And I used to be very ashamed of it. Yeah, I feel something is wrong. And then it reached, so it's very interesting. It's from a relationship. I ended that relationship. Then I feel, okay, I'm good with being single, and single is what I aim for, and that's what I'm going to live forever. And I'm okay with it, you know. And then along the way, you start questioning yourself. And then I reach a phase where I verbally say, hey, I think I'm ready for a relationship. You know, I'm ready to love again. I'm open, you know, to receive this. But somehow inside me, there's this resistance. Even though my mouth is saying yes, 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 but inside my heart is like, please no. Please no. Right? Don't let me meet the one. Or don't let me find someone. Or best, I just feel comfortable with my friends. I don't need to know anyone new. So how many of you actually have that as well? You know, do share with me how you feel, and do share with me whether, you know, this is something that you resonate with. Yeah, so that I know, right? So we can learn together, and also provide me your tips as well. You know, maybe you can teach me or two. So when I notice that my mouth and my heart is not in synchronicity, that's where I decided I need to do something. It's either I'm entirely peaceful being single, right? Or I need to find out what exactly love means to me. You know, what is my relationship with love? And I would say I'm very blessed. I have lots of tools. I have lots of resources to reach out for. I remember last year when I go for a workshop that touch base of love and romance relationship. That's where I start to go deeper and dive in deeper. That's when I realized in the past years, when I verbally proclaim being single is such a freedom thing, being single is such a wonderful thing. I get to do things that I want. I don't need to answer to anyone. It was actually a front that is defensive as well. Deep down inside of me wasn't truly happy. You know, I feel something is missing. I feel something is not connected. You know, And little did I know I wasn't truly connected with myself. I wasn't truly connected with my heart either. So that's where I realized the misalignment, right? And that's when I start to put an intention. I feel intention is very important. Whether it's the intention to understand myself better, whether it's the intention to understand why verbally I say yes, but inside my heart it's resisting. I actually really put up an intention that I want to know myself better. What have I been doing that stopped me to explore this phase or this zone of my life? There's so much of different love, but why? When it comes to romance love, I tends to hold on, or tends to reject and refuse. That's where I realized I have been telling myself a lot of times that love is not safe and love is painful. And in order not to experience the pain and step out of the comfort zone, so I defend by not taking up, by not opening myself, by rejecting, all my friends' caring and kindness act. Last year, I started on the journey to truly heal and start go through my own healing journey and understand my relationship with love. So I come to a few realization which I wish to share with everyone. And meanwhile, tell me and share with me, how is your feeling about love? Be more specific. What is your feeling about romance love? Or what is your view about romance love? Now, whether you are in a relationship or not, whether you have been single like me for many years, do share with me how you feel about it. And it took me really a lot of courage to open up myself and to share about this openly in the social media. So share with me, what is your view, even though you're on Instagram or on Facebook, do let me know. Even and if you are watching this later during the replay, you are watching it right now, okay? So also type it in and let me know. What is your view about romance love? Do let me know. Yeah, if Judy, you're still here, I don't know whether Marie is here, Jennifer, whether you're still there or not on Instagram, do let me know. So what I realized is when I was going through the journey of healing, I start to put an intention that I want to know my seed. So why did I having so much of resistance and rejection of meeting someone new? Not until my girlfriends pointed it out to me. Girl, you are not going to meet someone and then be in a courtship, and then you get married, and then you have children, and then you live happily ever after. That's not the point of meeting someone. The point of meeting someone is to allow you to know yourself better. So that's where I realized a lot of times I've been having this, if I go out to meet someone, that someone must be the one. If not, I don't want to meet someone. Because to me, the one, your so-called soulmate, will not hurt me. Very weird concept that I'm having. It's like only the one will not hurt me. The rest will hurt me. But at the same time, I'm refusing to meet the one because I don't want to go out, right? So I feel the first step is really the awareness and the willingness to observe our thoughts. How about you guys? Do you have this kind of perception? Like if you are to meet anyone or even go out for dating, and straight away you kind of like painted a picture inside you or within you or in your heart or in your mind, whatever that you call it, that, okay, so this person, I'm going to, meet up with them, and then I'm, a lot of all those society condition of how love relationship should be. So I'm not sure whether you have this with you or not, but this is what happened to me. And that's where I realized, hey, my relationship with love was like this. So I have this kind of thoughts. So that's where I start to truly observe my thoughts. And I become more aware when a group of friends talking about the same topics again. So recently, what happened was a group of friends, different group of friends, talking about relationship, talking about romance, talking about finding the spouse or finding a partner, finding a companion. And I realized my behavior or my reaction starting to change. How did I change? I realized that I wasn't trying to run away. I realized that I am more comfortable to listen to the conversation more. Yeah. So I believe, when you set an intention to truly know yourself and to truly heal a part of you, when you notice something is misaligned and you're willing to give it all, universe will help. Help will be around. So let me know how you feel. Let me see on Instagram. Romance love is different from the love you have with yourself. Your partner is with you not to make you happy or heal your scars or fill you up with all the love. They are there to provide you support and love while both of you are going on a journey to heal yourself and find yourself back to love. Oh my God, Judy, thank you so much. I wish this is on the Facebook so that I can pull it out. But anyway, it's on Instagram. So thank you very much. It's truly, very wise to say that. And I believe, all this while inside me, I was seeking for someone to fill me up, but not knowing that I need to fill up myself first before I can give. So this is part and parcels. I observe all my thoughts. I observe all my perception and all my concept. Thank you so much, Judy. That was truly awesome for you to share this wisdom with all our audience, And then the last thing that I did was when I put the intention to heal, I start to do a lot of affirmation. And I realized affirmation helps me. So what I noticed was I associate love is not safe. And eventually I don't trust love as well. It was so hard for me to verbally voice it out as simple as the sentence, I trust love. It was really hard in that private session that I had, with one of the practitioners from Golden Space, Siobhan. I realized that I can't say this sentence out. It's just against my body, just reject to even say it, I trust love. But we know the more you resist, the more you should allow yourself to break through and see the beauty of the other side. So I start, reciting, I trust love verbally. And then I recite it, right before I open up my mind, my eyes in the morning. And I say that, with deep love for myself, that I trust love. I just say I trust love. And I also affirm I am safe to love and receive love. I also affirm I trust love, I trust life, and love is safe. So this helped me to find and realize myself that when I don't have that trust towards love, I actually don't trust myself, because I myself have so much of love. And if I can't feel it inside me, who else can feel that? How can I project it out? So this is where I really realized where my relationship with love has a lot of doubt. And that has stopped me from allowing me to experience romance love. And I wish, with this live talk, to those out there who actually doubting themselves or doubting yourself, what is wrong with me? There's nothing wrong. Perhaps it's as simple as doing an affirmation to trust love and to feel love is safe, to feel that, I am safe to love and I'm safe to receive love. And love is life. And you trust life, eventually we will flow together with love, and we will flow together with life. And I wish, not just for me, but for everyone who is searching for the one, it all starts with ourselves, whether we are willing to face ourselves nakedly and to admit this in front of the camera of everyone here. I don't know how many will be watching. It is a breakthrough for me. And to be sharing this authentically in front of the camera, it is also a personal breakthrough. And I wish, let's us wish together for those who are searching for the one, let us understand what is the one, because everyone has different definition of the one. And if you are searching for a soulmate, I wish that you will meet your soulmate very, very soon. And likewise, I receive your wish back to me. This is like cornering you to wish me all the best in finding love, way back to love, that song. But it is a good feeling. It helps us to look forward in life. It helps us to have something to look forward to in the time as such. And it helps us to rediscover ourselves again and again. It helps us to heal a part of ourselves again and again. Like what Judy said, your partner is not here to fill you up, but it is rather here to provide you the support and love, while both of us are going on a journey to heal ourselves and to find ourselves back to love again. So that was very, very wise. And I thank you, all of you who has been supporting this live talk and who has been holding the space together with me, or even holding the space for me as well, to share with you. And I hope this will inspire you a little bit to dive in deeper, to understand what is your relationship with love. And to be specific, what is your relationship, or what is your perception or concept, what is your feeling when it comes to romance love? Do you have a lot of expectation? Do you have a lot of should, could, do, what if? And if you can drop it one day and be open to understand why you have all those things, I'm sure you will one day be the one sharing with others as well. So I wish everyone well. Let's go through and feel all the love around the world, but especially the first one is feel the love within yourself for yourself first. I always believe in that. And this round, this week, or even after the private session that I had, this was the strongest message to me. I am safe to love, and I am loved, and I am loved. Yeah, it's very, very powerful just by practicing all this positive affirmation. And I can feel my entire body change. I can feel my energy shifted. I can feel my body is more relaxed when people talk about romance love. So I hope this will also help you as well. All right. So with that, we're gonna kind of come to the end, because it's 30 minutes about us sharing with each other how we feel and also your tips. And I have some good news to share with you as well, because next Sunday we will be having our Body Mind Soul workshop as a gift back to all the communities and all the followers, cruising through challenges with trust and faith. As I said, I trust love, I trust life, right? So it is also something that we wish to give back. It's going to be facilitated by Mr. Chong Bing Kwan, a practitioner of the Golden Space Malaysia. So what you will be receiving is definitely expand your personal power that is without ego, and stop at nothing to create the life you want. And of course, cruise around obstacles in trust and faith. So really, really, I wish to welcome you. Please register yourself if you have not. And it's a free online workshop that we are doing it on the next Sunday, 19th of September, from 4 to 6 p.m. So for those who are on Instagram, do check us out on Body Mind Soul Magazine on Facebook. That's where all the links are available. And also, maybe later I can share it out on the screen as well after the live is ended. And also, I wish to invite you to also join us tomorrow at our live talk, because we will be having 3 p.m. We will be having Yuvelka Magdalena all the way from US on Facebook. Yeah, tomorrow is on Facebook and YouTube. Woman, how to cope with multiple roles. So Yovelka has a very interesting story to share with us. She's an entrepreneur. She runs few businesses together at the same time with her spouse, with her husband, and she has kids to take care, and she's staying with her in-laws as well. So let us hear her out, someone from the West, how she coped with multiple roles, being a woman, at the same time having that balance, taking care of herself as well. So it will be very, very fun session tomorrow with her. I hope to see you there. And with that, thank you so much for joining us today on the topic TGIF. What is your relationship? How is your relationship with love? And I hope next week we'll talk about something else again. And let me know if you have anything that you wish to share, and then maybe we can inspire each other. Next week, what kind of growth we want to grow together. And again, Body Mind Soul aims to impact life positively. It is a platform, a community where we support each other for our growth to be a better version of ourselves. And I'll see you next Friday, TGIF. Before that, see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock on Body Mind Soul Magazine Facebook page, as well as Body Mind Soul YouTube channel. And a lot of love back to all those on Instagram. I can see it, but it's too far for me to click anything. I wish next time I can do something better. And with that, have a good evening and have a good night to all of you. Sleep tight, have a sweet dream, feeling lots of love around you, and you surrounded with lots of love as well. With that, thank you and goodbye, good night.